Leads creating a course. Do you want to know how you can use a course to grow your list quickly and get more clients in the door? Well, then this episode is for you. Hey there, everybody. I'm Kim Walsh Phillips, and I'm super stoked to be with you today. I am in a different setup today. I am on the road. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. This is my hotel setup. My laptop is currently on a case of water. And I am ready to go and thrilled to be with you today. So, hey there, Kim Walsh Phillips, and tonight we're going to be talking all about how you can use a course to generate massive leads. If you're watching me live right now, go ahead and put in hashtag live, LIVE. And if you're watching on replay, go ahead and put in hashtag replay. If you're watching me live right now or on replay, go ahead and put into the comments right now, where are you tuning in from? Go ahead and let me know where you are tuning in from right now, and go ahead and give me one of these right now. Well, it is great to see you on here. Elizabeth, also fantastic to see you on here. Jeffrey, great to see you as well. Great to see everybody chiming in and getting on the broadcast this evening. So fantastic. Great to see you, Sid, and great to see you, Kevin. Awesome to see all of you as well. Okay, so tonight we're going to talk about how you can use a course to generate a massive number of leads. This is all based on this concept that we need to first give people something of value, get value from them, get their contact information, and then get them in as a buyer. Okay. So this is a little bit different than how other people do it. Some people advertise right in the newsfeed of Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, or they put a YouTube video and get people to opt in right away. But I like to give value first. Value first. The system that I follow is called the MOM method. This one right here, because and that is that you're going to be a magnet for your perfect prospects. You're going to get them to opt in, and then you're going to sell them something, the final M, which is monetize. So if we're going to be a magnet for our perfect prospects, I don't know about you, but if I'm going to continue in a relationship with somebody, I got to feel like there's some value in it. Like I flew here to be here in Phoenix, Sam. Sitting up in first class. And if the person who sat next to me was like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, really good. And they're like, do you need insurance? I'd be like, flight attendant, can I change seats? Right? We don't want to be sold to at hello. We do want to get value though. So a really easy way to give value up front, get the lead, and then also turn that lead into a sale is to give a gift up front that you have as a free course. Okay, so a lot of people give away a video series, an ebook, a checklist, and those are all great. But we don't think of those things as having value, right? We don't think of those things as being things that we would buy. But when you use the word course, you're going to give away a free course. Now that's something that we see as having value. We put an associated price with it, right? So then when people see that they get to have it, it's like, oh, I'm getting something of significant value. That makes a huge difference. Okay. So how you're going to do this is you need to come up with the topic for the course. Now, I took a few notes here, and I got my new notebook, my new Ted Baker. It's one of my favorite designers. It's got a new fancy notebook, and I got it in my hands, and I love it. So we're using it on air today. Okay. So in order to come up with what your course topic is going to be, you have a few different options. You could create a course answering all the questions you always get asked. What are those questions you get asked all the time? Could you make a course about that, right? Could you make a course about that? You could ask people what they would love for a course to be about. Some of the questions you can ask inside a Facebook group or on Clubhouse or to your email list. You could say, if you had a magic wand, what's one thing that would work better inside your business? Or work better inside your fitness, or work better inside your marriage, or whatever your topic might be. Okay. So that's an option. So you can do the magic wand question. You can use a great resource called answerthepublic.com. That's answerthepublic.com. And it is a collection of things that people are looking for on Google. They're typing in questions about their topic, and you can go in and see what are the questions they are asking about your topic. And then, like, you can use that information to create a course. So let's say I'm a financial advisor and I want to create a course. Well, you can look and see what people are asking about retiring or about generating wealth. What are the questions that people are asking? Could you create a course? Now, that's really a tough topic because financial advisors are regulated. So let's not do that one because they're in complete compliance. But let's say it's all about parenting, okay? You're going to make a course about free course you're going to give away. Now, what should, okay, one more option, Facebook group. So this is interesting, but when you create a Facebook group, you can ask 3 questions. And one of the questions in the Facebook group could be, if you're going to ask, if you have what's one question you would love to get answered about your topic? So you simply ask people that as they come into the Facebook group, and then you take the questions that they said and you use that in your marketing. So that can work really well too. Okay, awesome. So then the way that you record your course is super, super simple. All right. You don't need any fancy software. You don't need to do anything complicated, not in any way, shape, or form. You can literally just use Facebook Live to record it the first time. This is a game changer, by the way. I did this. Our free course I did on this broadcast one of the weeks that I went live on my show for Entrepreneur Magazine. And I went live. I taught the class. And then I downloaded the video when it was done from Facebook, and that became my course. You literally can use Facebook Live for free and do it, or YouTube Live that I'm using right now as well for free. Download the video when you're done. That's your free course. So this does not need to be expensive. You're then going to put that video on a landing page. It doesn't matter what software you use. You can put it on your website. You can put it on another software. It doesn't matter. And then you can use that as your free course. Super, super, super simple. Okay. Then on the thank you page from the free course, I want you to think about what you most want this prospect to do. I want you to think about it this way. They raised their hand and said they were interested in something, right? They said, like, they wanted to solve a problem. They wanted to come up with a solution. They were looking for something specific. Yeah. So if that's the case, then we want to make sure that we offer them a solution based on what they're looking for. So I always want to think about, what do I want to do next? Now, for my market, we have courses and we have coaching programs, and they're not inexpensive. It's like the lowest price thing that you're going to get from me is going to be a ticket to one of my events. It's $300. The course is $1,500, and my bottom line tier of coaching is $15,000. These are not like typically moments you're gonna be like, oh, hi, let me make a purchase. No, like, people are gonna need to think about it. They're gonna ponder it. Like, it's gonna take some time to build relationships. So for me, one of the best things I can do on that thank you page is either get them to make a purchase, a small little itty bitty teeny weeny purchase, so I can get their real phone number, like their mobile number that is with their credit card, their mailing address, the good email, right? That's all really good. If I get them to buy something, now they're not just a lead, they're a customer, and I can follow up with them. Or on the thank you page from the free course, I will share with them I will get them to do something else, like join our Facebook group, because then that gives me a chance to follow up with them later on. I'm going to give you an example of one of these right now. So let me pull this up. I have many. Oh, I have this set up too. What do with my mouse? It's all good. All right. Cool. Now let me show you what I mean. So I have one of these right now set up. And I have to go back to, I know we're on here. Oh, sister girl, this is all in real time. Where are you beautiful people at? Okay, there you go. Thank you, StreamYard, for having the icon. Okay, I'm going to share with you my screen, and we're going to do shift. I'm still a new StreamYard user. So we're going to do the Chrome tab of the Audience Builder. Okay, cool. Okay. So this is what we're talking about here. So we have a free course here called the Audience Attention Coaches Who Want to Easily Get More Clients. The Audience Builder for Coaches and Consultants, how to grow your list, build your audience, and easily get more coaching clients. And we have a free course value of $997. And then I have their name, their email that they can put in. And then below, I give some bullets about the course, nothing too crazy. And then my bio. That's all that's here. Okay. And it's just like, it's a free course. I'm like giving you something for free. It's just pure value. It is not selling you anything. It's just giving absolute pure value. And then we'll put in, you can put in your contact information here. And then when you go to the thank you page, and I don't know if that's still going to share or not. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So when you go to the thank you page, there's a quick video for me saying your audience blueprint, your audience builder blueprint is on its way, but you're not done yet. And then I'm selling a $7 course, $7. That's it. This page is not about getting Kim rich and retiring to Fiji, because there'd be way too many of these $7 courses that would need to be purchased. But it will pay for my Facebook ads, which is awesome. But more importantly, it's going to get me all of their contact information, their street address, their city, their state, their zip, their credit card number, but they're also going to have to enter their phone number. Like, this is important, right? Because now I have real contact information that I can use for them, which I just love. I just love it. So that's really important, like to give them some way to be able to move forward at the second tier of that. Now, the thing you want to remember is when people are joining your list by getting a course, something of massive value. By the way, if you've liked any of these strategies right now, can you go ahead and give me one of these? And also let me know inside the chat right now, like put a comment in right this second. What was your number one takeaway? Okay. What was your number one takeaway so far of our chat this evening? Okay. So the other thing that you want to make sure that you're doing, if you're thinking about this person coming in, they got value from you, they're joining your list. Awesome. They're brand new to you, right? They're brand new to you. And so you want to make sure that you are engaging them afterwards. You want to, like, you don't want them just to join your list. I cannot tell you how many of our coaching clients come to like, well, I have a list, but I haven't talked to them in a really long time. Well, I have a list, but I haven't been following up with them, right? Like, that's huge and that's so normal. I get it, but don't do that. Don't spend all this time putting together this free course. You're going to grow your email list, like all of this super important. And then you don't email them ever and you never engage them in a conversation. They never become your client. Like, that was a huge waste of time. So before you launch this, I just want you to write 3 to 5 emails that they're going to get from you that would be put into an automated campaign. If you're using MailChimp or my favorite, which is Keep, or any email service provider, you want to have a number of emails that they're going to get after they subscribe to your list. So that's really important, because then you are able to create a relationship with them, ease them into joining your list, and also get them engaged with you. And you don't have to do this in real time. They're like, oh, I had someone join my list today. Oh, I got to send them the email. No. You write them out ahead of time. To keep it super simple, the first email is just going to give like, yay, you got the free course. That's awesome. Here's what you'll get out of it. Here's your link to the course. Like, that's great. I like to throw a little extra little bonus in there. So they're like, ooh, that's exciting. And in fact, in my first 5 emails after they opt in, there's surprise and delights, because I want them to know when they open up my emails, it's going to be good news, so that they always want to do it. But that's all on you. Then I went through, like, this is my ninja tactics, y'all. I'm telling you all the secrets, because me and you, like, all the secrets. I looked at our emails from the past couple of years, and I looked and saw what were the most popular emails? What emails did I get the highest open, click, responses? And then I like tweak them a little bit and put them in this engagement series that people get after they get the free course. So now they're getting to know me and they're seeing some of my best content. Super simple. I didn't like create all new stuff. I really repurposed it and they weren't going to see it because they just joined my list. So it's really great way to use that content. So I hope that helps. This is how you can use a free course easily, super easily, in order to generate more leads. And how that ties into social media is once you have the free course, you're going to put a link to it everywhere. It's going to go on the cover photo of your Facebook page. It's going to go in the link description of your Instagram account. It's going to go on your links in your LinkedIn account. It's going to go in the bio line of your Twitter account. You could create posts that will link back to it. Put it everywhere, giving people massive value while you're generating more leads. I love your takeaways that you have. Sid said selling on the thank you page. We said you have to be someone of value before you compel them to give their money. People are naturally selfish. I would say selfish, but I'm like self-focused. We'll say self-focused. Another good takeaway is understanding knowledge is marketable. Thank you for the thumbs up, Jeffrey. We had get a response. That would be another one to use too. And then a comment from Robin. I love the things you do for the people on the thank you page. You're all set. Your workbook PDF is on its way to your inbox. Yeah. Celebrating them that you did that. Well, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everyone. It was always so much fun to be with you. And I'm here in Arizona. So I'm actually getting done earlier tonight than I'm normally done because it's 2 hours behind. So I got a whole night ahead of me, y'all. All right. Well, I hope you're having a great evening. If you haven't yet, make sure to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe right now. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.